eh, Drew was saying the benefit for Brooklyn with James Harden is that the attention him and Kevin KD create leaves shooters open, and
Mhm.
that's just part. That I mean, obviously you guys had that too. How did you feel? You guys tried to close out on Joe Harris and Green and some of those guys. Did you kind of do the best you could in your view in that moment? Because obviously James and KD just create that much attention. Because those two were pretty effective tonight from beyond three.
Yeah, obviously, the midnight three is solo, but at the end of the day, like you got to help. Like you have two of the best players in the world. Playing one on one in the top of the floor in the wing. You got to be active. This is what they do. They wake up and they come to a game. They score 30. If you're not, aggressive, that you're not locked in against them, they're going to score 50. So at the end of the day, we try to be active. And obviously, there's going to be nights that we are active and other guys going to have great nights. But at the end of the day, if we can contain KD, James, or in the future, Kyrie Irving, it gives us a chance, to win the game.
Yeah. Did this game remind you at all a little bit of whether Boston or Utah in any degree, and the way those teams stressed your wing defense in that way? You obviously got creators and shot makers, but there's a lot of pressure, I guess, out there.
I got to go back and now, watch those games. I really don't remember those games right now, but yeah.
Eric, name?
It felt like the moment that you were kind of having some success against Durant, where you guys made it kind of tough on him, was when you were coming with some of those late contests. Just what is your kind of mindset there? Like it felt like second quarter, especially, maybe a little bit in the third quarter as well. He was missing some of those jumpers, and it did feel like maybe you were able to affect it in some ways, a help side defender. Kind of what's your mindset there?
Our mindset is to obviously got to make it as tough as possible for him. That he wants to play one on one. He wants to shoot pull up jump shot. Chris or Drew, they cannot guard KD one on one. So we gotta do is a team effort, and obviously got to show our bodies. We got to show hands, be active, and when we see him pulling up, we got to try to contest it. The closest man to him got to try to contest. So that's what was our mindset today. He affected him a little bit in the second quarter, but going down the stretch, I think he kind of figured it out, and he was going away from the help defenders.
For you, you've had five men cover you like DeAndre before. I think especially of Embiid in the past, where he's sagged so far off of you into the lane. How is it different this year with the new offense and having someone in the dunker spot? Does it look any different when you were trying to attack DeAndre in that way?
Yeah, it's kind of different because now with the new offense, there's a guy in the dunker also. So when you try to find the lane or go all the way to the basket, it's kind of hard. But as a player, that's what I do. I got to figure out ways to be aggressive. What I realized that going for handoffs and pick and roll when shooters come out like Brain, Pat, Drew, or Chris were coming out, and I was setting a good screen. Yeah, then Jordan was way back, so they got a lot of easy looks. They knocked down a lot of shots. They got a lot of easy floaters. So you just got to use what they do against them, and that's what I try to do today.
How much joy do you kind of take in setting a good screen? I mean, those are some of the best screens I think I've seen you set on KD on 4 or 5 possessions late in that game.
Yeah, I was I was pretty happy. I was terrible setting screen last game. Wasn't satisfied with the way I was setting screen. So coming to this game, I was okay. I gotta like it. I gotta do a better job. I gotta make sure my teammates are open. And I take pride. I want to get better. I want to improve game by game. And it makes me happy when I can set a screen and have Brin or Chris or Drew or Pat or whoever DJ get a wide open shot.
Kane Pittman.
Hey Giannis, watch Nick's camera there. He'll be upset with you if you kick the camera. But I wanted to ask about offense as well. You had a nice hook shot today. You were looking like Robin Lopez pivoting down there in the paint, and you had a couple of those against Rudy Gobert a couple of weeks ago whenever you played Utah. That shot in particular, when you get a deep catch and you can work in the post a little and throw up that hook shot, is that something you're confident with and something that you think that you're trying to add more often?
Yeah, I'm really confident with that. But it's kind of hard. Like, you do, like, there's always a game plan against people that guard you. Like, for example, Rudy Gobert, DeAndre Jordan, you gotta make sure you push them one direction and then spin the other direction. So you're able to get to a spot and shoot a hook shot over them. Because, like, if you try to go around them and shoot a layup, they're gonna block it. They're one of the best shot blockers in the game. So what is effective against them is a lot of hook shots, a lot of close jump shot, a lot of catch and go fast, try to catch them while they're sleeping. There's always a game plan against whoever I'm playing, and but that hook shot, I feel comfortable with it. I got to keep working on it, and if going down the stretch, if you're able to get to a spot and rise up and shoot a hook over anybody, it's a good shot.
Let's do one more to Joe Varden.
Hey, Giannis. I just, obviously it's a long season, all that stuff. You got to be playing your best ball in May and June and July, and I get that. But playing Brooklyn tonight, and then you got the Lakers on Thursday, I think. I'm just curious where you think the Bucks are right now, how you feel you guys are progressing, and just sort of where you sit.
Playing good basketball. We're playing together. We're competing hard. We're learning the game. We're learning our game plan. We're playing for one another. But at the end of the day, we got to keep getting better. We had the game against the Mavs. That was a really good game for us. We had a good game today, but it didn't go our way. We have another tough one on Thursday that we got to lock in and go out there and compete. But we're in a good path right now. So we got to stay on course, stay in this path, and keep getting better. And hopefully, May or June, we're playing at our best basketball.
Thank you, Giannis.
You guys.